Hello, this is Martin Allan Grey from The Guilty Hands. As you can see, I'm shortly off to a live action Where's Wally meeting, but before that I'd like to take a little time to talk to you about pesto, which is interesting not just because of its four principal ingredients, basil, pine nuts, parmesan and olive oil, but because of its marketing. Now, once upon a time, in Britain, there was no pesto at all. All that anyone ate in Britain was largely, I think, bangers and mash, Yorkshire pudding, and sometimes toad in the hole. That's all we ate at all, including for pudding. And now, everyone's eating pesto. I had it earlier today. Sometimes I have it, students are having it twice a week, because, rather than cook anything more challenging. And the reason we went from one to the other, with no advertising at all, I mean, recently there's been some advertising, but that's just competitors, in the marketplace. But with no advertising at all, it reached this huge, huge reach of people. And the reason is simple: word of mouth and a quality product. Pesto is tasty. It's really easy to do. You just stir it into your pasta and you go. There's no need to do any special preparation. And people will tell their friends, I've found this thing that's really easy to do, and you can just stir it into your pasta, and it's very tasty. And that's very much the approach we intend to take with the Guilty Hands album. We're going to take these ingredients, and with it, we are going to make the best product we possibly can. And you are hopefully going to love it, and people will tell their friends about it, and students will listen to it twice a week, rather than listen to something more challenging. It's possible the metaphor is breaking down here, but the original point remains, which is that the number one thing we can do to market this album, I mean, don't get me wrong, we're going to spend some of the £15,000 on marketing it and getting it reviewed and getting people to know about it, but the number one thing we can do is make the best possible album we can, and that's what I'm going to be updating you about in the next 6 months or so, just to make sure that I haven't forgotten about you all, and I look forward to talking to you a little more about it very soon. Bye bye for now.